Today is World Health Day, and the health of our future generation is today more at risk than it has ever been before. In the next, I can just sit down here and I imagine in the next 10 years, no, 10 years is too far. In the next 5 years, Sierra Leone will lose 1% of its population. In the next 5 years, Sierra Leone will lose 1% of its population to preventable diseases, diseases or illnesses that could have been prevented. Only if we had a government that really cared about its people. In the next 5 years, when we're talking about the health issue in Sierra Leone, people are only thinking it's only about the drugs. No, drugs is one part of it. Hepatitis B and C is another part of it. Another thing that is not diagnosed in Sierra Leone, even in America, it's very, very hard for it to be diagnosed. It's lupus. And lupus is killing plenty young people, especially women. Even in America and London, it is very hard to diagnose when you have lupus. And that is killing our people in Africa. Autism is a spectrum. Autism is not killing nobody. The only problem with autism is that we do not have autism awareness. When somebody has autism, we take it to be craziness. But now, as I made to understand, they even have an autism school. So the awareness of autism, it is awareness that we need. This I am talking about health, even though autism comes under the health spectrum. But I'm just talking about the general health of the youths in the country, in which, no, they don't have awareness. They do. Even because I know certain friends in America here who have foundations who do talk about autism. And one thing I like about some of them, I encourage some of them to bring their children out. You see, we Sierra Leonean, they're not going to tell, Sierra Leone are not going to praise in company Sierra Leone. But some of them, my sister, they work and talk to them when they picking again problem. I say, listen, you could not handle this is at home. What you they experience at home, can educate others. When we get that mentality, that African mentality, I know what puts me picking at social media. I encourage so many people the way I said, like some I said, wait, you picking get talent, get for sure your talent. Now that problem that we Sierra Leone will get. We get so many hidden talents. But that mentality we'll get, if you put her, you picking up. No, that life there have been lying life for them to tell you. Even the Bible tell you, say you candle no go shine on the table. So that means if you do not put it out there, nobody will see it. Even those that are, some of us that are putting it out there, I really wish to see you, man. Ade, you go see me when the election, when the campaign for Jagaban starts for 2, when the government don't dissolve. You go see me. I get for campaign for Jagaban. Yeah. And the only time I go see me that free talk. Because I campaign for and then they kill me no more. But you go be president, then I die. I don't care. Honestly. I go campaign for him. Why don't campaign for enough? The one they kill me now. I don't give a fuck. But when they are rich, when there is no government, when they turn for campaign, they can't stand on. They can't campaign for Jagaba. That's the facts. Now the tell I go see me. The only thing I'm going to go left by election, I go be pan. Oh, Kasada kitchen. They're not saying that. Now make a the big one now. Go register na APC. Go register na APC. Because and make sure so you get your ID card. Now the two tools that we una get for use for put Jagaban at the power. Go and register in the party. At the same time, go and get your national ID card. If you love Jagaban, if you now I don't want to talk politics. It's all part of politics. National Health Day. If you want to support Jagaban, now you know the lower election has not yet started. You people now una get the power for put Jagaban now for make a flag bearer. Because if una go register now na APC, una go now na the lower delegates them, una go stand. Una the young one. That show now one. I want show now one bubble. I show now wait. I show now. Young bubble na Ghana. I show young bubble na Ghana. Very young boy in Ghana. Hold on, I'll show now this one. Oh my god. Very, very young. I repeat this. Hold on. Hold on. I repeat this right. When I look this boy, very young man, but he's an honorable. Very young. He's an honorable in Ghana. Wait till make him an honorable. Now he has control. He get right for talk. He dey talk to king and queens. He not sit down na beard. He make the old one that we not sabi use iPhone 10. They make decision for them. He take the lead. The possible he win over na 76-year-old pa. He get that in company. He say we dey pull the one there. Now he's the honorable. Now the things the way the youths they not be the get. Where the honorable the old pa be the shape to a family them. Now the youths then they get up. Now school lunch box. Now he say na the school na in community. So una the young one that una get part for play. Especially when una see somebody we don't come for help una. If una see don't know una relax, it go be business as usual. It go be the constant lies. Because one thing I like about this Bada government, what thing that they tell the world is different from what they happen at the ground. When they go in an international conference, when they can lie down the donors themselves don't want to give a donation against self-salon. Because the president tell us say everything okay. Again, the people that they feel to say everything okay. Because when they look the amount of gold when they put in a salon, They look the amount of diamond where they put in a salon. They look the amount of timber where they put in a salon. So when they go tell the people, they say, the people that they eat good, then they believe them. Because when you look at they all look good. They all are the most expensive hotel when they go out. So it did. But if una they use them, una not decide for una your health. Because una get for understand, say health na in a wealth. If you not get well body, you not able for keep property. And property na in the wealth. But when they lost the generation, slowly, out of this kush epidemic. And you know what's in the economy? It's so sad. And I want make una go mark me word and una write and down today. The next line of attack against the opposition, na drugs. Now so let me be. I can remember. Now so let me start with Kamariba. Get your answer for our girls. When they want attack the opposition, get your answer for our girls. Now let me start with. When they know say Kamariba is a strong guy, he able for tinap and talk. They use a tactic for close a mouth. And 100% believe, say that the same tactics that they were use Pan and Natasha. Because Natasha we don't see for this 1 year. It gigs them alone across the world. It gigs. What do they call gigs in the entertainment industry? The amount of time the way they call you for good perform. Me when not reach in level. Me when not reach Natasha in level. When they can call me, go and then state them. Then they buy me tickets. Then they pay me hotel fare. They're responsible for me food. And then they give me back pocket money. The least where are they take me now $1,000. The least where are they take. In our campaign, there you good fans them where they can give you. In our campaign that one day. In our campaign, you know you get fans the way when you go meet when they meet you so man they can take you go do shopping. Tell you take anything where you want. Now name they don't want me, I not can call. And where I can go them place they are not can like for show them people the way they do me them good and they because I know I make less of I go reach them. Because I know call for and I get creepy. But I don't go even this Virginia self I go. Like what if I tell you that wait to happen, where I can I can always tell you that this life say me, I not get paddy. Some of una not can understand what I mean by I do not have no friend. When you get paddy, when you depend on paddy, if paddy lets you down, that the worst thing when it happen to you. I have no friend. Not all because I know one friend. Not all because I am controversial, no. But you see, this life here, me a very loyal person. When I like you, I like you. And they go anyway for see that you okay. I don't get forgive you. That is the one that one not get forgive. The one that one able forgive, they know and they give. But the one that one not get able forgive, I get boku. I get 10, 20, 30 people live inside the social media, yeah. With all the secrets in the Namian. Then they tell me everything when they happen in their personal life. And when they tell me that the business they nobody know the area. Then I make poke off, they believe me. So man go lay life down for me, go say Kasana kitchen. That day. If you tell her you think, not the area to person. And I can tell people that for any time I put anybody that needs social media, trust me, I don't do me investigation. Because my name is too big for make a pull up for anybody. The reason we make another friend, the people that when you call you friend, in most cases, they are your worst enemy. So man they jealous you, not they no say they jealous you. But when situation can occur, when you put 1 and 1, 2, you get for realize say it better for you be single than you date with certain people who you call friends. Especially if you want to forget your mental health. Didn't I want mental health today? Because so many things a day where they contribute greatly to with mental health for be eroded. One of the main factors where they affect with mental health as human beings na paddy friendship, especially the fake paddy. Beaucoup of we life the rample because of fake friends wey don affect we mentally. Lagos tanka you pana paddy wey dey see you dey do wrong, e dey fan you for do am. Because one good thing wey I know, we all get conscience. For as long as you dey lead on a net, you dey sleep. Nothing no dey beat you in this world like a you pillar. Nothing no dey beat you na this world like a you pillar. That makes some man can get sleepless nights because they could not rest their head and fathom. They got tankaona. Bad paddy. That paddy where you the think to say like you, but they damage you mentally. They got tanka you panakai paddy. So many of we paddy them. Now because of we broken homes, now because of we broken finances, now because of we broken relationships, even with unruly children. They all they affect your mental health. When it's mental health, when you really want to talk about somebody health, you dey talk about the person where they close to them, where the Englishman they call the enabler. That person where they close to the person. Now that person they can able adjust the person health up or bring a can down. And in most cases, who that can be very close to me, now we friends. Now that make the Englishman again one English way they can say a man is known by the company he keeps. Beaucoup of them, when the way they take drugs today, now through my friends. So mental health, for me, logically or psychologically, it connected with friendship. But one way where you can get you sanity, honestly, I can tell you now, so you don't need no friend. You can only get you sanity by yourself. That's when people like call sober reflection, with the Englishman called meditation, and where religious people call prayer. Because they all are the same thing. Now in a different name, it gets no more. The meditation are prayer. The reflection are prayer. How the religious one they say you dey go butu, you dey go pray on a prayer back. Because what you dey pray, when you sit down for the reflect on yourself, not to you one they reflect. Now you and you the picture your life. And when you picture your life, not to you. Now you are with the supreme being. Now you give you the opportunity for you to look into your life. So everything is about prayer. And again, sometimes it's just good to be by yourself if you want to keep your health. But today is a very important day, because health is wealth. You could not say you're healthy, you're wealthy if you are not healthy. It's still morning in Greensboro. It's 6 to 7. Yeah, you could not say maybe belly the heart. I don't know why. Jesus. You could not say you're healthy. You're wealthy if you are not healthy. It's not possible. And again, your health do matter if you want to be well. Sometimes some of we the people in the world they around safe and then they make you sick. Because if you keep on sitting down around negative people, you keep on hearing negative things, it affects your brain negatively. So the good morphine that they come out, dolphins, then they come out. Some people are not just worth having for friends. They affect you mentally. And anybody we're not able to sit down by himself, that person they get a mental issue. But again, when you come to talk about it, in the line of this drug epidemic, when they own our country, I just wish 5 years ago, 7 years ago, when I be sitting on this social media, they talk about the government and the people, we don't put hand together. When you see they start talking about these things, and they tell you say you don't reach some of the domots, they don't, because they are the victim now. They only get interest when it affects them, and when they want to use kush as an other a road for intimidate the opposition. And to us, una mark me word, una go hear say they arrest poku opposition, say then they deal with kush because they have nothing to do. They have nothing to prove. So all what they will come with is the kush issue. Just like when they arrest, they intimidate Kamariba. That's so they get for continue with the kush and intimidate other people. Where now them they bring the kush come. But the righteous they get for suffer for the wicked. It's a sad fact, but not true. Today, the Kongosa Iboku, una no say we get one wedded story where they boil up. But that story, they be people they complicated. When I say I'm not even able for bringing the story safe right now. Because the story gets it again more. Una no say when Kongosa reach the table, I can like for investigate the Kongosa. When I investigate the Kongosa, before I can like for bring the Kongosa come. But this particular Kongosa, it look one more at me. I didn't like Paula. Because everybody, the victims then are this other the victim that they boku. This honestly, this particular Kongosa, the victims that they boku. Anyway, Papa God, sorry for Kasana Kitchen. Me, I dey pray God, may God sorry for me. Bill, can you imagine? One great picture when we put yesterday. The call that women don't get for that picture day. The information that women don't get for that picture day. The proofs that women don't get. Because me, you didn't call me, you don't give me proof. The proofs that women don't get. Look at Sido Yanda. Anyway, that's story for another day. Anyway, by the way, please tell me where you're watching me from. That's episode that I watched before, but they are big. Tell me where you're watching me from here. Because if when I know comments, I will just sit down. Tell me where you're watching me from. But do TikTok, when you come at 975, when I please join me on Daily Heart. Go to the gifts and join the Daily Heart, please. That's the first thing you do when you come to somebody's platform. It's just one coin. Facebook, Bodia, and give me slap, Bodia, big. YouTube. Wait till they go on. And I'm not going to give me gifts now. And I'm not going to subscribe to me on YouTube, man. What's up? What's up? YouTube, waiting there, people. Tell me where you're watching me from. Says from Sierra Leone, how you doing? Italy, how are you doing? How you doing, Portia? How you doing from Italy? Tell me where you're watching me from, please. Oh, now you can do a members only. Okay. Now why they do me live? Why they do folk talk now? Only members. So you when they subscribe to me YouTube. Now you alone go they see me folk talk. Tell me where you're watching me from, please. Fatima, how are you, my darling? Fatima, if you subscribe, you know they when I no go there make and they subscribe. I want to tell sober. Go down there to that round star and go subscribe. Una for the subscribe. Una for the promote una waiting and call up. Everybody can promote, everybody can subscribe. Felix, how are you doing? Kuna, how are you doing? Hawanato, how are you? Zainab, how are you? Thank you. Oh, thank you for the Friday lunch, Fatima. Thank you so very much. Thank you, darling. December 15, how are you, darling? Happiness. Oh, happiness. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the Friday lunch. Una all say Kasala Kitchen and La Bestie. I know they support her. Mansare, how are you doing? Oh, American Tinapa, how are you, my love? Dale, how are you? Good morning. Well, what you do at Facebook? And I know they tell me where you're watching me from. Oh, I can see you. Mr. Lifa, good morning. How are you, darling? What you happy one day? What's on the comments on Facebook? Where you watching me from? Dale from the UK. How are you, darling? I can see your comment. Tell me where you're watching me from. Self love. How are you, darling? Australia. How are you? I want to Australia. I want to kangaroo meat. No, this is not chocolate. I don't say one day I don't eat frog legs. Then this day one day I don't eat them. One day I don't eat frog legs. Then this day I'm gonna how they call her? I go to Chinese restaurants. I buy the frog legs. I bring a camera. I don't know what to do. I just know. But the but the funny part is me. I make a friend. He love frog leg. Every week he go do something with frog legs. I don't want the eater. So I said, I can go buy an now from this like eater. But then I don't know why I know. I go look for it anyway. I'll go buy another one for try it. But one day I know eater. Alimatu, thank you, my darling. How are you doing? I wonder how it will taste like. Washingtonians, how are you? I want to dinner the Washington. How the weather? The corner say the place don't begin cold. Not forget for keep warm. Not to you born. Your health matter. Because today na World Health Day. With all the cushion, Fatima, can I have your Zelle number? Okay, let me just put it down here. Let me just put it down here. Maybe somebody go bless me this Friday because the way I add up na God wan sabi. Yesterday, police came to me. They say for pull me folding at the yard. I say for that I move for the move. But I no worry no more. America, yeah. Honestly, I no be no say na for move na America, yeah, na so yat. Are they in North Carolina? Are they North Carolina, Greensboro? When I'm in just North Carolina, the place is so cheap right now. Everything is expensive. Everything. What I tell you, everything is expensive. The first 3 bedroom house I mean they pay 800. Yeah, from Washington, the 6 hours drive. From Washington, the 6 hours drive. But I dey go I dey go Washington maybe next week or week after next. Anytime we may bus can no more, I dey drive to Washington. I hope it don't go snow on the road. Go now na Washington go today first. I know sabi drive now na snow. I'll go accident here and also I will take bus. Washington is snow na special driving day and already they know sabi drive. Then they can get snow day. No. I take bus. Oh yeah, the weather has changed. Shit. Weather has changed. So that well, me I dey take this normal way I dey use bleaching cream, then Nigeria cream, especially na my ankle. Because when the place don't begin cool so I don't 57. So my joints they all not get no cartilage again. So I can open the Nigeria cream then my joints and my foot. Because I can keep my body warm. I don't begin all. The things I used to do, I do them. Yeah, I don't begin. I'm telling you. I dey clean am for you. My brother, You're not going for cleaner for me because I know they encourage Sierra Leoneans for cleaning of nothing for me. I'm serious. Salon man, they tell them the cleaner, you don't pass. Now in America, then America the cleaner for me with water. I don't I don't go say I go water. I don't pass, I don't fly water. America they anything within I now want. I know that's why come over here again. Then I go there when they go back. I want Salon man, I make the get this guy issue with the next story. Where one great man they keep 5 women. Just to go take from this, take from that day, lie and that one day, big fool that one day. Oh, this una religious self na fake thing anyway. That not go dey it. La finish me investigation properly. Because why the guy say na wedding next story dey. Who say I dey broke the biscuits. Some man go whack look themselves, they fed black soup they was. Because my own analysis when I go why I don't cheap why I don't look the old story but this weddedness alhamdulillah first anyway that story for another day I'm not ready for talk about the weddedness day yet because still they assess the assessment and also no longer for things to say I go talk about the weddedness but not something when I don't say me I can grab and talk about them but they assess the cake because this cake it look tormenting. But anyway, that story for another day. Well, I don't change all the people. Now call my kill now. Oh my God. Anyway, on a serious note again, I'm very happy where I see some of the ministers them the president in border when Mr. Askebio. I'm happy for the contribution where it gave towards the Ebola, sorry, the Kush epidemic. But personally, I think to say these members of parliament, these government officials, before use today as a day where they for go into the hoods where them people they are dey. You see, one thing where I can tell people, human being presence is very, very important. Just imagine if I not just want to say, like if chief minister go down outside them bobo den day, go sit down with them bobo den day, go ask them bobo den day, waiting at them problem, and take her from there. Me, I don't really see singing about Kush. It's not helping the epidemic. Don't get me wrong, entertainment need to sing. Yeah, but if the people them were affected, the one that were really affected, if their lives are not being touched, if they don't get difference is not make in them, then it not make no difference because the one that when they sing, then they take the kush. So you when they sing, then are you the benefits? What about the one that were really affected? And by the way, when you they sing about the kush, does it whose remedy it they bring to the one that were affected? How this woman feel about older day in a village so that village are there now, you know. This is where illiteracy comes in because you be for noticing the world like global village. Being that you are uneducated and you want to be as ignorant as you claim to be, the world is indeed a global village. Not so. A global village. So yes, I did a village. If not of a village, people are not going. You see, 10 years ago, the world was not a global village. Now the world is a global village. The dynamic as you know inside my house in Greensboro. You there Australia, you able for see me. You there Sierra Leone, you able for see me. You there France, you able for see me. The world is a global village. Nothing is hidden under the sun. By the way, I know you say what woman can yesterday from so one planet we end in America. It come with your own passports, your it speak everything. When they tell us say na America and land, so you say what? America? Damn! I don't believe that story. When I just told you they did that time, they say the woman come America. Desmond, if you don't follow me for very, very long time, me own Pekin, me own daughter, me own Pekin, I can show you in picture right now. One at the talk so. I can show you in picture. Yes. I can show you in picture. Let me beautiful, beautiful Pekin. I can show you in picture. Look at that me beautiful, beautiful daughter. Look at where them shop and kush. In a looking Pekin. When I look at that's so kush should not end up pan. When I look at when I remember this that Pekin and this. Now me grand Pekin this Daphne. Yeah. Kush. In not 38 oh. In not 38. Who's how you go begin take kush? Now get your hands off our gas. Inside Fatima Bio compound. Now Lumley. Now show you a picture. A Facebook picture. Let you see how we not be the take kush. Now show you a picture. Now find a picture for you. Nancy Kemo. Now find a picture for you. Now find that for you. Thank God. Okay, this is one of a picture the way not be the take kush sheets. Way not be the take kush sheets. Now picture this. Laughing other one. Laughing other one. Wait, you know me, they say kush sheets. Laugh any page, na page I can't find safe again. Because I don't even use Facebook again. I go use Facebook. Any you now. They call it safe pretty joy. Last show my pictures them. Where not me they take kush. When I look at where not me they take kush, na picture like this. When I look at more, I post where not me they take kush. Na, in them na Facebook pretty joy. I show na picture there where not me they take kush. Okay, when I look at where not me they take kush. Na last same person now they show na so now. Now look at. I tell you, let me take cushion. Now look at. Una call like Facebook page, then this them all. I tell you, now they take kush. Now look at. Now they take kush and send you. Now look at. I tell you, they take kush. Now look at. Now look at. Now they pretty joy. Now go look. Now the same person they showing us so now. The same person. Inside Fatima Hills. Look at. Now look at. And the same person that they show now. This like picking this way we just born. Now look at. Like the same person that they show now. You don't granny. And in only 38, the kush make in the even see period. Now look at the same person. Now look at when this in picture come away, House of Happiness. Pull out a video day. When I know say that video they be day all over viral. The same SLP people them call me. You left for go men you picking, go take care of your picking when they deal with kush. You can put more power with business. Now when me phone be me old phone, I don't change my phone. Like, I be get that message day. I be store na me phone. And the person this so we like dressing like a nobody. Now look at this same person. No. Now they show na back so you don't tell the granny. Now the same person and this and so. Now the same person now na see back so. That same person was shown now. Now no granny so. That baby where I show now with her. Look the baby now. Look at. So, like I mean, kush he enter inside meals. He enter inside meals say the one old world see. During attending, me, I call for help, say I call for help, say I call for help. The only people that we come to me rescue, the House of Happiness. And one of the organizations them where now the force begin fed by this kush. House of Happiness. The amount of money will be on the House of Happiness. But you get one thing I say about Sierra Leone. You, when are you they start the course? At the end of the day, not to you that they recognize. I remember when we begin to talk about this kush. Bro, I don't know say Malik Komot. Inga hey Malik na into the kush now na it. And Sarah Khalid Salon Gossip. Work start the project. They're not a member we. But at the end of the day, they say we talk water. Anyway, today I want to make una realize say now World Health Day and health now wealth. There's so much to talk about. Or could today for talk about, so not for say I don't get nothing for talk about. But again, I want to do this investigation properly because something is not right by this weather next story. And I go for I want peel the banana. Let check inside. Let know waiting they go on inside the banana. Well, I want to make Lola understand first to say this epidemic. Good morning, Amatu. Good morning. This epidemic. I want to understand say in the next 5 years, if not to all, almost all of them want them when they take this cushion, they all go don't die. And they repeat, in the next 5 years. And what you wanna the fail for realize, this it is not only about kush, not only kush, then drug dealers then they take over. Una forget say heroin they too. And out of these drugs, AIDS and HIV, generally sexually transmitted disease. Because most of the women, when they want to go take the drugs, they not mind waiting and they do it. And as I don't get for understand, even in Sierra Leone, they don't begin practice animalism or animal. The woman the way dog the fella for money. Yes, I don't get that information. Say I think Asada, they get certain people in a so place where that when they get the girl picking a gun and dog them to go follow them with. See, I think I said, I don't look the young girl so when they make so he said a day in a saloon dog. They show me the compound area, but you know me, I don't like for talk to you, I don't know what. He say if you know what's in the gun and a country, they will do with young sister then. He said dog. And again, I don't go deny that. I will not. Because for women they America, yeah, what you will not read, what you will not see, what you will not observe, what you will know. Where people then they go do out of the country. And another thing, most of these things here, they are rituals. Where we sister they don't know. Two, most of like what I mean they talk yesterday. I mean they tell somebody. I mean they get a conversation on Facebook yesterday. I mean they tell somebody. I say when they forget tradition and cult. Tradition are different thing from cult. Some of them man they are where they can give them with sister them boku money. Do some kind things them. Na cult, na rituals. I mean that's I'm blessed my darling. Na cults, na ritual. They do so many things. And again, not only woman them, the man they too. But if you can look somebody, can take somebody and pick in face, and put an in your body, you not think to say that same person they get mind for good little dog for money. No disrespect to the one the way they do amo. I emphasize on the amount of poverty and illiteracy. If somebody can look himself, it takes somebody a face, a plant and in your body, all because of poverty. You not think to say that same person there, because of poverty, go make a go leader with dog. Especially this thing with peer pressure. iPhone 10, iPhone 16, iPhone 2, iPhone 1. It dey happen with the see. It dey happen though. Some of una friend they say una can see how they just they change overnight. Then all of a sudden something happened to them. Always they talk, so not a new thing. But the only thing is, people they know they talk a follow na area. But they are inside salon. People do any kind of thing, all because of poverty. But not about poverty that we talk about. Look back to the health. But again, like what they say. So in the next 5 years, it is either you like it or not. We not get the capability for treat the first of all the mental health, the mental part of we health we could not, let alone say the physical part of we health. And with friends, some of una bokof una problem na una padide. Bokof una problem na una padide. So with one person, they take needle, they use one needle, they pass on to other company. This person get HIV. They don't transfer am to that one day. Saganinians, I mean, make us sorry for the youth anymore. But I mean, I hope like a day like a today, all the parliamentarians, all the one them where they live good, if they for go down to those boys, to those girls, and go rescue them and save them, it be for me better. All the money where Fatima Bio gets forget you and suffer our girls. How many girls are under that bridge? So even me on Pekin, this me Pekin when I see so. When Fatima Bio starts that get yourself our girls. This is Sabi speak English. Get me a Sabi speak English. So how they know go Sabi speak English? Now they go involve and Kush. Almost Sabi and Fatima in office. That's why when it is sweet, it cost me good one for Fatima. Now I make up to now, not only the grand Pekin and they care about for E. Like they call me, they say they say 1 cent for her. All time until I say go to Fatima then they go take care of you. When they put you that this kind of thing, not to me. Me, I be send you school. Yeah. My name for the college. Not to that say me plan my name for the Kenya. But if you want to go join, get your answer for our girls. So now get your answer for our girls now in the person. Now when they get your answer for our girls, they get your answer for our girls and they look at self. They don't even sabi yourself. That I believe if you go near the gates now, they go whap up with stick. But they all sabi at the office day. They all know. But they don't mean no say that me picking no more. Now when it don't go inside the kush, like because I said I don't want, I not listen. Like when I talk to me, mama, I not be the yeri word. What I get for do? They tell what me tell you yeri word, you know yeri. They tell we know where you are yeri word now. Me, I not get time for that again. Me, I get for enjoy my life before I die. You're good, but I have to go. I'm sorry.